this is Ralene of RaleneCreates. Today, I will be giving you a quick flip through of my 2019 Classic Happy Planner. If you want to see what's going on inside of this Happy Planner, stay tuned. For sticking around. Today, we're going to look inside of my 2019 Classic Happy Planner before we move into our 2020 planner. I want to kind of give you a brief overview of how I have my Classic Catch-All Planner set up. I've been happy planning for maybe 3 or 4 years now, and I think I finally found planner peace. Whatever that means, because tomorrow I might change my mind. But today, I really like my setup. I love the fact that I can do multiple things in one planner. For the record, I do not keep all 12 months in my planner. I'm going to show you briefly how this is set up, but this is my 2019 planner that houses all of my monthlies for the year. Okay, I will show you quickly about a flip through of this one, and then I'll show you that inside of here I only keep 1 month at a time, but I have different sections. So I'm going to kind of try to do this as quickly as possible. If I can't, I might have to split this up into 2 videos, but I hope you'll stay watching. Okay, so this is where I keep all of my monthlies. So I will, for example, this is for December and it hasn't been done yet. So what I will be doing shortly is I will be pulling December out and putting it in this planner. And then November will get placed here. Okay. You're probably asking, why do all that? For me, it was getting thick. As you can already see, this is thick and it has the whole year in it. But I also create sections where I have my different sections. I hope you can see that on the screen here, but I have my daily section. I have my face section. I have my wellness section. I have my again, more wellness section. I even have a section for the doggy back here, and then I have my noted section. So these sections allow me to be more productive and have everything in one place. Because of that, I only keep 1 month at a time in this planner. I really don't need to see my past ones. If I do, I can go and pull it out if I need to. But generally, once the month is done, I'm done with it. And I won't say I'm done with it because I keep it. I keep it for memory purposes. I keep it for historical purposes. I keep it for tax purposes. I keep it for a whole lot of reasons. And I just love them. And they look really nice on a bookcase. In this one, you'll see, this will show you the entire year. This was the front inside of the original one, and it was an 18-month planner. I've changed the covers off of them, and I swatch them. That's why I love Happy Planner, because I can customize it. I can change things as I see fit and as I need it. This cover was in the 2019 Be Happy box. I believe I got it in early January. It came with this cover. It came with a mug. It came with a sticker book that I absolutely love. So I use this cover because it says 2019. And at a glance, I can know that all my 2019 items are in there. Now, as I mentioned, this original planner that I'm using in my main catch-all planner was a gift from my daughter. And you'll see that I still have the title page so that it all stays together when this is finished. And this is exactly how that planner looked when I first had it. So now I really want to share something with you because I want everyone to know that things happen. Life happens. And for me, I go with the flow. I don't give myself a hard time about what I can and cannot do. I just give myself permission to do the best I can, and I keep moving. So if you'll notice, this started in 2018, and so I wrote a little bit in here. I was traveling, had a lot of things going on, so this, you won't see much in this one. You won't even see much decorating, but I was using it, okay? January, I came, I did a little bit. My aunt passed away. My life happened, so not a lot of decorating here. Now I get a little bit more decorative in December or January in preparation of the new year. But again, not my typical, I'm all over the place, a lot of decorating, but I was in my planner. I skipped a week, skipped 2 weeks actually, and then I'm right here in January getting my groove back on. Then I fly out of the country, leave my planner behind, gone for a month, and I also move into a new house. A whole lot of stuff is going on, so I don't do much until July, and that's okay. Now, here's something I want to tell you, advice. Do not throw away these pages. Do not just pull them all out, because I will redate these pages and use them for any kind of things. So I believe that there's a beautiful video out there that tells you how to reuse old and outdated pages that haven't been used. And I do this all the time. I might swap out because I want to use this for faith planning, or I want to use this for wellness, because or if I'm missing something, say I want to buy a new planner, but I can't afford to buy it right now. I'm going to use one of these sections here until I can. And I just redate it. I actually have fun redating. Okay, now we go into July. Okay, I get my groove back on. I'm really excited. I'm on vacation. I can really take some time to spend time in my planner, get myself back into it. So this is my July. I was on vacation for 2 weeks. I don't normally take vacation for 2 weeks, but I did. And so this is my July full on. And I normally for the month tend to only, put things that I know at the beginning of the month. I only go back to the monthly to look at it at a glance. I don't add a lot of things. Now, if I have an event, like over here, I had a girlfriend visit, I kind of write that in, but I don't tend to go back to this unless I'm just checking to see what's going on. Then you'll see I skipped a week because of the 4th of July, but I believe I was in something else. I gotta really think about this, because I believe I may have done a layout in another book. So again, vacation, love this spread, love these flowers. By now you already know that I love flowers. These are the squad girls. So I'm on vacation this particular week. So that's my vacation spread. Here you'll see that I keep I try to use a half sheet for my to-dos, because I have a lot of different things to do, and it may be my to-dos for the entire week. And I will keep a running list here, and then I may place an item from this list onto my planner for the week. I have one for personal, and then I also have one that I keep for work. And the one for work is sitting in a half sheet notebook in the office that I keep a running list of the things that I need to do. And I just kind of add them to my list as I go along. So that's what you'll see here. And I'll keep them kind of going. They may move. If some item doesn't get finished, they'll go to the next week. Okay. I will probably give a video on that. I have a goals video coming up that tells you how to take your goals and plan them out. And then I'll get into a little bit more of the details of how to use the half sheets. So this is for my week of July 15th. These pages here, I like them, but they're not very decorative for me. I write in them. Sometimes you'll see I'll get a little bit more detailed in them, but a lot of times I don't. Here's August for the entire month. Here is July 29th through August 4th. Again, my half sheets are in the middle. You can tell that I got a little bit more decorative with my half sheets. Probably had a little bit more time, a little bit more fun with it. Using the squad girls, I should say. If there is any page that I've talked about that you would like me to go back and talk more about, please put a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Okay. Now, this is, I believe this is, gosh, I got to think about it. This is Farmhouse, maybe. I had just bought this sticker book and I was giving myself a one book challenge. It didn't last because I ended up going into Empowering Women. But I love green. So this was my green layout for August. And then here is a little bit more green. I think I just bought the wellness book. And so my half sheet is a little smaller here, but I'm still using one. And so this is this layout. There's a quick look at it. And so this is still August, and this is August. And now I'm in the Be Happy book sticker book. And Time to Shine, Progress Not Perfection is my half sheet. And I really love this. I had not used that book. I had been hoarding those stickers for a long time. So I went ahead and I tried them. Okay. And now this is, I love coordinating. I love things kind of going together. So here is the week of 26th through September 1st. And you'll see September, I had a trip to Manila. So I knew that I was going to be leaving. So I had to try and prepare myself for that. So here is the month of September. And I'm going to move this out of the way. There we go. And I knew that I was going to be in the Philippines for a week, a little over a week. And so I always use washi tape to designate my travel or vacation time to try and, if anything covers a length of time, I'm going to cover it. And so this is my September, and I did this right before I left for my trip so that I had everything kind of planned. And also I found myself, because I knew that I was going to be gone for 2 weeks, I planned ahead of time prior for those weeks. I had those, and I normally don't go a week, too many 4 weeks in advance. But in this case, I did because I knew that I was going to be gone. Okay. So this is September for the whole month. And then this was the first week in September. I used some scrapbooking paper and sticker to black out the center. My colors was gold and I believe that's burgundy and green. I really kind of like that one. And then I just use a half sheet here for things that were needed to be accomplished that week. And here is week of September 9th. Now, this one you'll notice is different layout because I wanted to try or test out the teacher layout. And so I tried this one and I had to redate across the top. And the teacher layout is, it generally has the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday right here. And then it has the and the dates here. And then it allows you room to put your subjects across the top. Well, of course, I need 7 days of the week. So I'm putting my subject on the left-hand side. I saw this from At Home with Keita. I actually love this layout because it allows me to focus on a topic. I don't think I can do this every day, though, for the things that I needed to do. I found myself, my to-do list and things like that, kind of difficult because for work I have like a long to-do list, or I have certain tasks that I want to do. I mean, I guess I could make it work. I just haven't figured it out here on a daily. I have do it, and I will show this later, but I do use the teacher layout for my social media. It's easier for me because I can think Ralene Speaks, Ralene Creates, to-dos, YouTube, Be Social, and that's helping me a lot. So when I show this, you'll see a little bit. This is September 9th. And so I have my appointments across the top, my personal items, things that are related to, anything personal, my to-dos. This could be work to-dos or anything, any kind of to-do list are in that section. My wellness are in this section. And this is slightly different than what I would put in my wellness section of my planner. It's just more or less, okay, I'm planning on exercising. And this tells me here, and I normally on my regular planner talk about my my exercising or drinking water or all those things in my personal planner so that I'm aware of it and don't forget. And lastly, my faith section. Again, most of this is in my faith section of my Bible, but it also tells me if I have any church events or any Bible study programs or anything that I have going on. So this was another layout. I was traveling. This is the week that I was getting ready to travel to the Philippines. And so you'll see my flight information and my packing list on the left. Okay. So now this was the week that I was in the Philippines. I knew that I was going to have fun, and I decided to continue to use the teacher's layout. But I also knew that I had tons of meetings. I continued the personal to-dos, wellness, and faith. And then here was a little sheet that I plan on going back and do. I knew that on the end of the week that I was going to have time with my team. So I created this little sheet here to commemorate or remind me of the trip and what we did on our getaway. And so this kind of tells me the details of the event and then the time that I had with my team. On the back, I plan on coming back and adding some photos. I took amazing photos. This trip was, I don't want to say every time I go to the Philippines, I have an amazing time. So this was really good. I had an opportunity to even baptize a young woman. And so I want to kind of journal and write about that. And so that's another reason why I love my planner, because it's a place for me to journal. And I am a scrapbooker. So keeping memories are very, very huge for me. And since I can't scrapbook as much as I used to because of my schedule and my time, this allows me to get in the best of both worlds. I can scrapbook and plan at the same time. So this is again my Philippine spread. I love the yellow. I think there was a challenge going on that people said that there wasn't a lot of yellow in the books, and so in the sticker books, and so I just found all the yellows, and then I kind of worked around the yellow that I had found. So I don't know if I had showed it fully, but that's it. And then I kind of just used some scrapbooking stickers to say Manila, Philippines, and then I knew I had an amazing week. And then my travel schedule for the next day when I was getting ready to leave. So this was September 16th through the 22nd. Okay. Now we're moving into, I'm really getting excited because it's fall time, and this is, I believe, the spread for the first week of fall. And so so this is this one here. I was getting ready to travel. Once I got back from the Philippines, I left the following weekend to go to Pittsburgh for work. And so, again, the colors are all kind of going together. And so then we're moving into the month of November, of October. I am going to be honest with you. I do not like this page. I just do not love any. It just even says I do not like it, or do not use, or whatever else. I just didn't like it. So I just left it alone. So when I went to do October, I'm not really sure why, but I covered up. I didn't like it. It was the same as this. So I used some of the homebody paper and made me a new cover for the month of October. All right, go figure. So here's my monthly for the month of October. Again, loving the green, loving homebody, because I had bought the sticker book and it's going to be my planner for the new year. I couldn't use the planner, so let's just play around with the stickers. And so a busy month. So here it's also National Clergy Appreciation Month. So there was a lot of things going on for me in ministry. And so this was a really good spread for me, October. And then September, the first week of October, again, I have my little half sheets, got a lot of things going on, just kind of keeping them going. So let me show you this layout. As I look at this, I hate that I didn't cover up the pink, but I'm not, that's why I wrote with another pen to kind of show, this was the week of FGA, which is a Free Grace Alliance that I'm on the board. And so this was a really good spread. I loved it. Again, I'm using homebody. In October, I got a little bright. I think I may have bought a new sticker book, but this is what October looked like. kind of busy still. I also love they have these long ones now. I know that they're probably made for the side, but I liked incorporating this one here. So this is my October spread. And if you want to see a close-up of any of these, most of these are on my Instagram on RaleneCreates. Okay, so then here's my October spread, October 14th through the 20th. I'm using the Print, Pray, Slay printables along with a fall sticker book. And so I really like this one. I love the colors. And so this is October. Again, I think this is the Botanicals. Yes, botanical stickers, and I just love the flowers. And I found this one on Amazon and had never seen it in the store, and so I bought it on Amazon. And so I really wanted to use it. Again, you'll see me using a long sticker with some flowers around it, just my style. Okay. Here we are for November. I did not use this one, and we're going to just kind of go into what I've done. We're at the end of November right now, so I'm going to just kind of briefly show you what's here. So here is my November monthly for the entire month. And yeah, I'm using Print, Pray, and Slay again. And I also was trying to pick up, I was trying to make those flowers work for me, and they do there. And here is my first week in November. This was Hallelujah weekend, or Halloween night weekend. And so I had a lot of things, and I wanted to go to a fall festival. All these different things were going. And I also adopted a new dog. So this layout was kind of sweet to me. And he is not always that sweet. So that was the perfect picture of him. And if you have any questions about the printer that I'm using, feel free to give me a comment below. So then this is November 4th through the 10th. Again, just flowers, having fun with it, colorful, busy week. All right. And then this was a challenge on PTG. I believe that there is a video of this. So I'm going to link that video up at the top if you want to check out that video. This was the bookworm theme with the PTG generator, where it gave you a theme and you made a layout based upon that theme. So I show how to create this one for November 11th through the 17th. And then here is November 18th to the 24th. There's also a video for this one, so I won't spend a lot of time on that. But then here's my half sheets for this one. This was an actual sheet that I created. I'll kind of show it to you really quick. And I use them mostly for work. If you're interested in this download, let me know as well. Again, I'm not really sure what everyone would like. So there's a lot of things that I use that I would love to share, but let me know. And so what I've done is I've created this printable where I can print these half sheets out, where I can put my tasks on one side. I can categorize them, prioritize them, and put actions behind them. Some of them are pretty, some of them are not. It depends. If I'm just doing a dump, I just brain dump what I'm going to do, and then I color code my actions. And so these have really been helping me, especially at work, because it allows me to get more done. So if you're interested in this, feel free to give me a comment below. So this was November 18th through the 24th. And as we're moving into Thanksgiving, this is my Thanksgiving spread. There is a video posted of this, but now that I've started writing in it for next week or for that week, you will see that I'm actually making it work for me. Over here, I have my to-do list. I have my menu of things that I need to purchase for Thanksgiving dinner. Over here is my goals and my focus. I have a gratitude list running over here. And then I know that there's certain priority tasks that must be done next week, even though I'm on PTO. So I've added them for each one of the days, one thing that I want to get done for the week. So this is not finished, obviously. I'm recording this video prior to the week. And so these are things that I am looking forward to for next week, and I'm still not finished yet. Okay. And then this little list here, again, another printable. This is actually a sheet that came out of one of the Happy Notes. And what I've done is I use these for meal planning. and I usually write down what dishes I'm going to cook, what items I need to shop for those items, and then my goals for whatever meal prepping, if I'm trying to save money, I'm trying to eat healthy, or whatever it is. And then at the end of the week, I will write down what worked, what I didn't like, or no, don't do that again. And then I usually take this little sheet here and take it in my my catch-all planner for my purse and take this to the store with me. So I believe that this is all for this planner. Oh, this was also, this was in last year's planner, and I just needed a place for it. This is my travel log previous year, and I'm not really sure. Oh, 2017. I went to Spain and the Philippines, and like another month-long trip. And so what I've done here was I've written down all the places that I went in that particular time period. Newark, Lisbon, Santi Ponce, Madrid, Paris, Muscat, Manila, Antipolo, Tokyo, Dallas, and Houston. And so this was a monthly spread that basically I just kind of wrote and memory plan for that particular trip, and wrote some things down. I met some amazing people there. And so this was one that I really like, and I just kind of keep this here. And most of this, I believe, was Teresa Collins' scrapbooking travel stuff that I've had for years, and I just wanted to use. And I believe that that's it in this particular planner. So that's a flip through of my 2019. I'm going to stop here, and then feel free to watch the next video where I go into my current catch-all and show you more about that. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please hit the like button so that I will know that you enjoyed it. If you want to see more of what I'm doing here on Ralene Creates, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell so that you'll be notified of my upcoming videos. And remember, as I encourage you, I encourage myself. Be blessed.